Hey YouTube family and friends, how y'all doing? Today is Thursday, February the 19th, 2026. I'm still getting over a little illness that I had in my house, the whole house. So what I'm doing today, I'm just going to do a video. I was going to do a live stream, but I'm kind of tired, so I can stop this video, stop and go as I please or whatever. No judgments. You see my windows got fingerprints all over, so don't judge me, baby. Don't judge me. But anyway, so let's go and get down to the nitty gritty. I feel like playing a little bit, but not too much. All right, so I'm dropping seeds, and I got all my containers and stuff that I reuse, and I've washed them and sterilized them. See, they look fairly clean. I've washed them and I've sterilized them so that I can drop my seeds. And by the way, my name is Chante G. My life, welcome to my channel. And what I'm going to do is start dropping my seeds. I'm going to show you guys some of what I'm doing. I really don't want to make this a long video, so I might do some pauses in between if I get tired. So let's get it started. If you are new to my channel, I am a gardener in Texas Zone 8B. So let's get it started. Okay, so I hope y'all can see this. I cleaned my camera off on my phone. But Tahitian melon squash. I don't know if I got it mirrored or whatever. Let me see. Let me see what I got my settings on this video. I don't know if I fix it, I fix it. But I got these seeds from a seed haul from Baker Creek. I was gifted a gift card by Chevelle's Happy Garden at Peace in My Garden. So I ordered these. I'm going to try to grow this and pray that that thing, y'all know what I'm talking about, that moth, borer thing don't get my stuff this year. So I'm going to try to do this, but I do have plans to get the other seeds that Parthenocarpic. If you don't know what that word means, please look that up. Parthenocarpic. Look those seeds up. Those are self-germinating, not self-germinating. Those are seeds that are self-pollinating, which means that you can cover them up and you don't have to go out there and hand pollinate squash, cucumbers, things like that. So look for those seeds if you don't. I already have some for those people that get affected by that vine borer chick. So these are the first seeds. I've already dropped 3 of these. I only did 3. If 3 plants grow fine, I'm going to find somewhere to put them out in my garden. So that's the first batch of seeds that we're doing. I put it in this larger container because I know when they get big and they start sprouting, they can, you know, get massive real quick. I've already got my label that I did. I put the date on there, and I put how many seeds on there in the circle. You can see the 3. If it's backwards, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still not, you know, tech savvy as far as this video recording and stuff. My tech savvy come in at fixing computers and things like that. So, but anyway, so that's my first batch of seeds. And then on my cute little printer paper that I got here, because I don't have the beautiful garden journal yet. I plan to get it. So I'm going to put on here the Tahitian melon squash, 3 seeds, and I'm going to put the date on here, 2/19/26. So I wrote it on there. And this is another way, once my labels wash out, because mine always do. I don't care what pens I use. And I got several permanent. Last time I used a pencil. The pencil stayed better than anything else. And then wherever I got these tags from, those tags didn't wash off. They stayed. So I like those better than the other ones I was using because they wash off real easy. But anyway, okay, let's get on to the next one because I know y'all don't want to hang out here all day with me dropping those seeds and stuff. So I've done the Tahitian melon. I'm going to set this one to the side for now. And then I'm going to go to this chocolate miracle tomato. That's my next. I might should have turned my phone the other way. Chocolate Miracle Tomato. This is the next seed that I'm going to drop. And for all intents and purposes, they only give you 10 seeds in the pack. So I'm going to do... I'm going to do 3 seeds of these as well and see what we get. But the Chocolate Miracle Tomato, it says, these melt-in-your-mouth marvels are velvety, smoky, and laced with cocoa undertones. Thin chocolate purple skins shimmer like truffles, and rich, tangy juices burst into bittersweet ganache. Claimed by experts as one of the finest tasting brown tomatoes, pure, savory indulgence. Start indoors 6 to 10 weeks. Everybody know that I'm already late before the last frost. I'm going to sit all these seeds in my that I do today. I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna do all these seeds and I'm gonna sit them out in my greenhouse because my greenhouse is nice and toasty and warm and it is well lit. So I'm gonna do that. So we're going to do what I say. I'm gonna do 3 seeds. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 seeds because I got different varieties of tomatoes that I want to plant. So I'm just kind of doing a tester on tomatoes right now. So what I'm going to do is take one of these cups, one of these black ones, and I'm putting out 3 seeds in there. If everything sprouts and grows, then I will transfer them out to different places or whatnot. So, and my hands are going to be dirty, and this is not a neat process, and I got my seed start mix in my bucket over here. So what I'm going to do is, I didn't wear no gloves. I'm not doing all that. I'm in my house at the table. So 1 seed, 2 seed, and 3 seed. And I'm gonna push them down a little bit. And then I'm gonna slide the seed start mix over where I pushed them down. Okay. And then we're gonna get a tag. It's wet. We're gonna get a tag and I'm going to put on there Chocolate Miracle Tomato. I'm gonna put the date 2/19 and I put 3 seeds in there. Do it on both sides. All right. 2/19, 3 seeds. So there's my tag. I got my tag and I'm gonna stick the tag right in the middle. And I'm going to put that out to the side. I got to write this down on my paper. Chocolate Miracle Tomato. 3 seeds. 2/19/26. All right, we're going to go to the next thing. Let me see here. I need to soak these, so I'm gonna pre-soak these butterfly pea flowers, but these are the ones that I'm gonna plant, the lavender queen, and then I also have the blue butterfly pea. The lavender queen is supposed to have double flowers on them, double blooms. So we'll see what happens with this, but I'm gonna soak these first, so I'm gonna sit these to the side as well. All right, and then I have this tomato called the Sart Roloi. I'm calling it Roloi. It might be Rolois. S-A-R-T. It's like a purple and yellow. I know the lighting's not the best, y'all. Purple and yellow. So I'm going to try this. It says 85 to 90 days. Looks like stained glass masterpiece, bursting with sweet, fruity, and complex flavor with just the right amount of acidity. Tropical sweet with high antioxidant content. It's a beef steak type fruit, averaging anywhere from 10 to 24 ounces. And it did win their 2020 taste test for Baker Creek. So we are, and here it's 15 seeds. I'm still going to only do 3. I don't want to be overwhelmed with a lot of plants that are hard to care for when it gets 125 degrees outside. So we're going to drop 3 seeds. And I'm going to do the same thing and put it in the cup. And I'm probably not going to do all of them like that, just to let you know. I'm probably not going to do all of them on camera. And then, you know, I'll do so many and then come back and show you guys the finished product or whatnot. But let's get through this. I'm going to try to do some peppers on this video as well. Show you what peppers. I think I'm going to probably do more peppers and tomatoes than anything else. And squash. Different varieties of squash. Oh, and then I also got to get my cucumbers in there. Let's put a little bit more in here. And I just bought the regular Jiffy potting mix. I didn't do nothing fancy. Fancy always get me in trouble, and it don't ever turn out right. So I'm just doing things a little different. And I'm going to stick a hole here, one there, and one over here. And I'm dropping seed in it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to make our sign. Let's put a cute little blue one in here. They're a little bit wet from when I washed everything yesterday. Oh, nope, not using red. We're using black. And this is the SARTROLOISE tomato. 219, 3 seeds. And that's my tag. I'm listening to the dogs bark, and I'm just making sure that nobody is creeping around on the back of my house in the daytime. 219, 3 seeds. All right, and there's my tag. Y'all can see I did it on both sides. And I'm going to stick it in the middle. And then I'm going to put it on my list. The SARTROLOISE tomato. And I'll go back later and put it in my book. I just didn't bring my book downstairs. 3 seeds. 219, 26. All right. We're going to move that on down. We're going to get to the next. Let's see. Put the seeds over here so I can keep track of what I'm doing. Okay. Let me see if I got any other tomatoes in this stack. I do have some that I was sent for Seedmas gifted. So I'm going to try some of those too. And then some that I previously had, like Dr. Whitey's. I'm not going to try Cherokee Purple this year. I'm going to do black creme or something else. Me and Cherokee Purple ain't friends. So this is the Ananas Noir tomato. It looks like green with some reddish hues. It says super prolific, beautiful tomato. Fruit is multicolored inside and out. Superbly flavored, 1.5 pound fruit, and it very heavy yields on this. 6 to 10 weeks. sprouts in about 7 to 14 days. So it's 25 seeds in here. We're going to keep going with the same thing of the 3 seeds. So I know I'm 15 minutes in and I only got 3 cups done. So I could speed this up and just show y'all the packages. That looks like a big seed. What is that? Oh yeah, that's a lot of seeds. It's too many. That one's small. Okay, those are bigger. All right, so we're going to do 3 seeds. 1, 2, 3. I got them on my paper. Put that package there, and with my cup. I didn't get my cup. All right. Just dusting my cup off because they slightly still wet. I didn't, I just let them air dry after I sanitized them, so yeah. Okay. Put that in here. All right. I'm gonna stick this in. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna drop our seeds in there. 1 seed. Get in there. All right. 2 and 3. Okay. And let's do the tag real quick, because I'm gonna move on to the peppers. I'm gonna probably pause the video, move on to the peppers, and then the rest of the stuff I'll just drop it or whatever. So all right, and this was called the ananas. N-A-N-A-S noir. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Tomato. 219, 3 seeds. We're gonna stick with that. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So let me go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna write it down on my list. I'm gonna pause you guys, get the pepper seeds, because we already 20 minutes in. I didn't want to make this no hour long. That's why I wanted to do it live. I didn't want to make it I can do it for 2 hours live. I didn't want to make a long video of me dropping seeds, because you know, it's just dropping seeds. Even though I want to show you my step-by-step processes and not leave anything out, from dropping the seeds to watching it grow, watching me fertilize it, do all the things, even harvest. So be right back with you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I took a little mini break so I could pull out all my pepper seeds. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna grow, and then I'm gonna do a couple of them on camera so that I do an equal balance of all the things. I'm gonna show you the rest of the tomatoes that I'm gonna drop seeds for. I'm gonna show you the okra seeds that I'm gonna drop seeds for. Trying to think what else I got that I'm dropping seeds for. Oh, I'm gonna show you my flowers too, and I think I still got watermelon seeds. I don't know, because I didn't order the one that I wanted. But let's talk about it. But anyway, we're gonna move on. California Wonder bell peppers. I'm gonna try to drop these seeds again. I didn't have real good luck with them. And then I'm gonna do the red mushroom pepper, because I did real well with these. I think I got 1 plant in the greenhouse, so I'm gonna only do probably 2 seeds and see what germinates. And then the Jamaican yellow mushroom pepper, I'm gonna do that one. Those really grew prolific. Let me show you the red mushroom. I got 1 dried, I got seeds. And that's what they, you know, they real big and fluffy, but this one is dried, so I'm gonna get the seeds out of it. So the Jamaican yellow mushroom pepper, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do Cubanelle. I don't think I got that many seeds in there, but I'm gonna do Cubanelle so I can get some more seeds for these. Cubanelle peppers. Sorry. And I'm gonna do a Granbell mix. I'm gonna do this one. And then I have this one that I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna also do this one. I'm trying to get a lot of bell peppers because I didn't get any last season. So I got 3 separate packages of green bells that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the habanero peppers. I'm gonna do the Hungarian yellow wax peppers. Serrano chili peppers. The Big Jim chili pepper. I'm gonna do that one. And then the Buena Mulata, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna give it a chance because they're really beautiful peppers. And I know I already have the purple cayennes, but I want to try these. And then the cayenne long red thin. I didn't have any of those. I'm gonna do Anaheim peppers. I like peppers. I like the shishito peppers because I can eat them walking around in the garden. So I'm going to do these again. I do have one plant, shishito pepper plant, I believe, in my greenhouse. But I'm going to drop probably 3 seeds, maybe 4 on that one. Tabasco, I only had 1 plant and I only got maybe 10 peppers total off of it. So I'm going to drop some more of these. And the poblano, I only have 2 seeds for the hot poblano peppers, and I love poblano peppers because I love chili rellenos. So I'm gonna try it again. And then the fish pepper, trying to get that to grow. It didn't germinate for me last season. And then the Jimmy Nardello Italian peppers, I'm gonna do that one. So the ones I'm going to do on camera is going to be the fish pepper and the Buena Mulata. And then the rest of them, I'll do those off camera. Because I got a lot of work to do. And I've been not doing it. But we're going to do that. And while I'm showing you, let me just go and get this out the way too. San Marzano, I'm going to drop these. Tomatoes. I'm going to do Dr. White cheese. I'm going to do the Sunray tomato again. I'm going to try. And then I have a tomato called the Roma VF. 2-ounce paste type fruits with meaty interiors and few seeds. Ideal for canning and sauces. So this will be my goal. Even though I know a lot of people use the Amish paste, I believe is what it is. But I got 2 packs of these seeds. So I'm going to roll with the Roma VF. And then I might do one more Paul Robeson plant as well. So right now that's my tomato lineup, and then the grand cherries. I'm gonna do those again. Okay, I left the pepper out. The Legia peppers. I do have seeds for those. So I'm gonna also drop those as well. So that's my lineup of what I got going on. Let me quickly go through my okra lineup. We're going to do the heavy hitter. I really like this one. This one was prolific for me. The heavy hitter okra. So I like that. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do the 16-inch Louisiana 16-inch long pot. I like those as well. I'm going to do those. The green velvet. Love them. They were great. And then the red burgundy. I got a lot of these. I got a lot of all the packs that I just showed you. I got a lot of okra off those. And then, of course, I have my cow peas, my purple hull peas. I have black eyed peas. And then I have some baby bubba okra. I'm going to do those too. We love okra and tomatoes and onions and all the things. So I'm going to do that too. And then, let me show you. Trying not to knock my phone over. Some more seeds that I got from dollar store. So I am doing corn again. I had pretty good luck with corn last year, so I'm going to do it again. So I got corn seeds. I know that the lavender needed cold stratification, so I'll probably take these, go ahead and put them in the fridge now. I'm going to do the same thing with spinach because my spinach has not been germinating lately, even though I had some outside planted with the ice and the snow. So I'm going to do spinach again. Oh, let me add to my peppers that I forgot. This pepper that I found, I had never heard of it. It's called a Jupiter pepper, and they are stocky 30-inch plants with a dense leaf canopy. Affords fruit protection from sunburn. Large, blocky, four-lobed fruits measure about 4.5 by 4.5 inches. Thick green walls ripen to red. Sweet, high-yielding pepper, widely adapted with TMV tolerance. Now, I don't know what TMV tolerance is, so I need to go look that up. I don't know if that's a disease or, something else. I don't know. But Jupiter pepper is going to be one of the peppers that I'm dropping also. And then I got my herbs, oregano. I'm going to do beans again. I got dill, more cilantro, some chives. Yeah. And then I also have, because I didn't have any thyme or oregano for the 6th season. So let me see here. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I got mullein. I got one called Southern Charm. I'm gonna drop those. And then I have the Violetta mullein. I'm gonna drop those as well. Toothache plant. I'm gonna get that planted out. And then I have this orange glow thyme. So this is the thyme that I'm gonna plant out because we use a lot of thyme, especially in teas. So I need thyme, oregano. I have plenty of basil. I need all the things that are gonna keep us well. Let me see what else I got. I'm gonna also drop this candy stick dessert delicata squash. I'm gonna try this one. I'm going to try this Monstro di Viroflay spinach. I don't know if it needs cold stratification or not. Okay, so it does say that it will bolt. So I am going to try to plant it. If I need to keep it in the house, I will. But I'm going to try to plant it before we get to, 125,000 degrees. But I'm just giving you guys my seed lineup of the things that, and I haven't even gone through half of them. I still got a lot more seeds. Maybe a part 2 to this video, maybe a live. But let me go ahead and get these peppers dropped because we're at 30 minutes. And I'm just, I've never did a seed drop planting video except when I did the collards and cabbage challenge. So let me go ahead and get these seeds planted. Get my little cups over here. Get some soil and get it going. And I am gonna, on the Legia pepper, I'm gonna probably do 4 seeds. I'm gonna do 3 seeds, 2 different pots. I'm just gonna do 1 pot on camera, so I'm just letting you guys know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna write it all down, and if you have any questions or you ask me, in the comments below this video, just ask me any questions that you have about the seeds and stuff, and what I'm dropping, or how many I did, or whatever, germination, the things that I do. I normally don't start my seeds in the house and leave them in the house. I normally start all my seeds and take them out to my greenhouse, because as you can see behind me, my setup is for soap making and stuff like that. I don't have anywhere in here really to sit stuff, seeds and things like that. So, and then I got cats, and they, mischievous. So, my battery is running low. So, let me hurry up. Pick out a couple of these Legia pepper seeds. I said 3. I'm going to get 3 of the nicest looking ones. And we're going to go ahead and drop 1. And I know y'all can't see me dropping it in the cup. It's out to the side. I'm going to show you, before I end the video, I'm going to show you all the cups on the table with the seeds in them. All my starts and stuff. So I appreciate everybody that was patient in this video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you don't mind, can you please hit the thumbs up on the video? And if you are not a family member on my channel, can you please subscribe so that you can become a family member and be notified whenever I drop any content? It's greatly appreciated. How did we spell Lesya? Because I didn't even put it on there. Lesya. Put 12.19. No, it's 2.19. And I did 3 seeds per container. So I'm going to put the tag in there. I'm working with the tags again this year so that I don't lose my mind. Let me go ahead and write out the other 2 tags. Buena Mulata. $19. 3 seeds per pack. And the fish pepper. I pray that everyone is doing well. And I also pray that you have the best 2026 growing season moving forward. So I pray all the best for everyone on that. And because I got to go outside and do fruit tree spraying. I got things to do. So let me get one of my cups. Okay. Let me get 2 cups to go ahead so I can let you guys get back to your day. And I appreciate everyone that watched my video. I appreciate you commenting, liking, subscribing, all the things. I'm so grateful for that. All right. All right, let's get the seed dropped in now. All right, let's see how many Buena Mulatas we got, because they initially only gave me 25 seeds, and I know I dropped a lot of them last year trying to get them to germinate. They wouldn't cooperate with me, and these seeds are smaller than bell pepper seeds. So, all right, let's see. I got 4. We're going to go ahead and put 4 in there. And when they start growing and sprouting and doing all the things, then I move them accordingly. My dad gave me a lot of grow bags, so I have additional growing space. I just need to go get some soil. So that was our Buena Mulata. We got that. There's the cup. Seeds in there. There's the tag. I'm putting it right in the middle. Bam. Okay. Last one I'm doing today on camera is going to be the fish pepper. And if you guys don't mind watching long videos of me dropping seeds and things like that, let me know in the comments. And I'll keep doing them. You know. Just let me know. And I'll keep doing them. Let's put a little more soil in there. All right. And let's dust it off a little bit. And put it over here. All right. Push it down some. And this is the Jiffy seed start mix that I'm using. One over there, and then one right here. I am feeling a little bit better. I'm scheduled to go on vacation on February the 26th. 25th or 26th, and I will not be returning until March 2nd or after. So that's why I'm trying to get well so that I can go on vacation. All right. Because I need a break. It's time. I haven't been on an actual vacation in, I know it's been 3-4 years. Probably 3 years. I'm going to say 3 years. Last place I went was to South Padre Island on vacation. Prior to that, I went to New Orleans, and prior to that, I went to South Carolina, and I had an absolutely amazing time in Charleston. I can't wait to get back. Okay, so we got our fish pepper. I put 3 on there, but I dropped 4 seeds. So, okay, let me turn you guys around so I can show you how the finished product. All right, this is my little tray. I have several. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that loud noise. Hope I didn't startle nobody. Okay, so as you can see, these are most of my seeds that I got going on. And then over here, I got more seeds. And then over here, I got seeds. And then over here, I got seeds everywhere. So let me show you my finished product. This is my tomatoes, my fish pepper, my Lesya, Buena Mulata, And then I got the Tahitian melon, chocolate miracle, the Sart Rolloy tomato, the Ananas Noir tomato. And then some of my tags ain't turned around. Okay, so there we go. And I got a lot of these little trays like these. They kind of like cafeteria trays or whatever. But I ordered them from a restaurant store. And I use them for a variety of things. So now I have outside trays. And then I have inside trays. But yeah, so that's everything that I planted today. And then this is the rest of the stuff that I have to go through and get planted out. And this is my Jamaican mushroom pepper. This is my tomato that I grew on the plant in the greenhouse. It looks like a Paul Robeson. I want to say it is. I haven't eaten it yet, but it's, you know, it's not real firm. It's nice and soft. And then I believe this is a yellow cascabella pepper that I grew. I got a plant in the greenhouse as well. But I got all the things. That's my bucket. And then down here, I have some more garlic that I need to plant out. And then down here, I have my onion starts. I have Yukon Gold potatoes. I have red potatoes. And then, let me show you one more thing. And I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. This is my turmeric. You see it's sprouting. And this is the turmeric that I purchased from the farmer's market in Houston. So I cannot wait to get this planted out so that I can get more turmeric. I can't wait to get all my seeds started. And I really appreciate anyone that did watch this video and you stayed the length of the video. It don't matter if you scroll through it or not. It don't matter. Just go in there, throw a heart in the chat and let me know, hey, I came through. If you can't do that and you're watching it from your TV, guess what? I understand. Most times I'm laying in my bed watching y'all on TV. So with that being said, thank you so much. I got more work to do. That's what I got started that I did on camera. The rest of it I'm going to do off camera or on a live. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided, but I got to get my stuff planted out because I'm already behind. So let me go ahead and get this done. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And remember, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And I'm going to leave you with this beauty right here. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.